GoPro, stop recording.
What's up guys, it's 2021, we're excited, we're hoping we're going to have a more normal year. We're ready for some off-season testing. We're here at Hamsterley and we've got 2 bikes to be trying. We've now got our 2021 Commencal Supreme Mullets, so I'm going to take this out today. It's a fresh bike, fresh build. I've still got my 29er from 2020, so I'm going to run them. I'm going to do some back-to-back laps here at Hamsterley. Going to see what we think about the different wheel size. I'm not really going to mess with any other settings. I'm going to start on this bike that I last rode in Portugal. I'm going to pick a track and then get myself feeling comfortable, set a time, and then switch over to this, get comfortable on this, mirror the settings, and then once we're there, I'm going to just do some back-to-back runs on each one, compare the times, compare how I feel on both bikes, and see how it goes. So my prediction is that this bike's going to be faster. You've got the big 29er front wheel for ploughing, and then you've got the more nimble 650B rear wheel out back to make the bike more agile in the turns, and it will accelerate quicker because you're driving off with a smaller wheel. This thing's still going to go like hell. I've raced it all year and it's mint, but my money's on the Mullet. I've got Dan here with me as well today. He's on his new Mullet, and it's going to be real good to get him on track doing times as well, just so that we've got another variable there so that we can compare my times on the Mullet and my times on the 29er against Dan, and then we've got 3 bits of information to go off. SR Suntour is still the team's title sponsor going into 2021, so we've got the Rux fork up front, and we're both going to be running the SR Suntour tri-air rear shock. We're not on the coil today for no other reason that we've just got the air shock on the 3 bikes, and then that's not a variable. So here we are, first runs. Dan's on his new bike. Woo! Look at that! Very nice.
You're getting it dirty.
I'm starting on my 29er. We're going to go and pick a track, get into it, see how we go. Oh, there she is. I've set a time with the 29er, 1:16 with a 42-second split. So we've now got the Mullet out. Gonna have a run, just make sure my settings are okay. I've just put exactly the same settings in this as I had in the other one. And then once I'm happy, make sure everything's tight, we'll do a time on this. Twice in a fucking row. So we've had a great day up at Hamsterley, been testing. Dan's just been on his mullet, loved it, no arse buzzers. He's about 5'6", 170 centimetres. For a rider that height, it's an absolute no-brainer. You get the stability of the 29er front wheel, and then you get a small back wheel that's going to follow you down without constantly hitting you up the arse. What I found today is my 29er that I'm used to versus this mullet, very similar in terms of the times I can do on the track. However, the feeling is different. The small rear wheel is without a doubt more maneuverable. I can flick the bike around tight, sharp corners and change my position on the track much easier with the smaller rear wheel. I've maybe found in some spots that the 29 rolls a bit better through the rocks, but I'm honestly not convinced if that's a placebo. My overall message from the testing I've done today is I'm more than happy to move on to the mullet for next year. Feels really maneuverable, really fast. I feel really comfortable on it. I'm excited to get away and do some testing abroad. We're hoping that things are going to settle and we're going to be able to get away maybe end of January, start of February. Whether I decide to take a 29er as well as this, I'm not so sure, but we're definitely keen to get out to some drier weather and do some runs. Today's been sick. We're loving the new bikes. We'll see you for the next one. Done. Easy.
GoPro, stop recording.
GoPro, stop recording.
Live, brought to you by Jack Rating.